Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Before we get into the video, please do make sure you are subscribed and do make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, as it really helps me out, so thank you very much. Today's park is called Wodynavian Land, or Wodynavian Land. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but you can see the spelling on the screen, so that's it. So I'm going to call it Wodynavian. This was created by Brent G Pro, and the description says, Wodynavian Land. I still think it's a beautiful park, but what do you think about this park? Take a look at Wodynavian Land and enjoy it. People are already enjoying the park, so be prepared. In this park there are 2 roller coasters, 1 track ride, 4 attractions and 2 arcades and so much more. Enjoy, bye bye. So yeah, nice short and sweet description. This is a PS4 park, so anybody on the PlayStation can view this. Yeah, no, I'm really intrigued from the photo on the workshop. So yeah, let's go and take a look around the park. Right then, in we go. And first of all, we have a tunnel of rocks around here with a few props, some barrels and crates, etc. And then we come out into a very nice sort of open plaza here. I do like this entrance. This is very nice. You've got your grand entrance with a huge clock on it. I mean, this is exactly what you'd see at most theme parks. In all fairness, you got the nice little adverts to the side. Really nice and symmetrical as well. That's the key thing. The symmetry. That's what everybody wants from a park entrance, is symmetry. So we'll go over this side first. What we got over here? Hat's fantastic there. And again, we've got the custom fencing and benches around here. It all comes together really nicely. And then just a pool of water. Even got some lily pads on there as well. There's some really nice little bits of detail there to, and I think that's just the right size of sort of pool of water that you'd have. Sort of like a decoration or a bit of a feature to the side. I think that works really well just here. Maybe a few water effects, some little jets or something would look quite cool there. But no, I really do like that. Down here we've got some ticket booths. You've even got the little speaker part down here with the little shape there. Really nice touch that. I've not seen any sort of crediting to any creators, so presumably this is all self-built. But yeah, no, I mean, if it is fantastic, really love seeing this sort of stuff. Some nice little speakers. There's even got a little stand for the speaker as well, which is cool. I quite like that. You see, I'm sure people who've watched my videos numerous times in the past will know that I appreciate little details like that just as much as a really big coaster. I'm sort of odd like that, but that's just me. So there's the ticket booth. Very nice use of this Planet Coaster sign as well. I think that looks really smart just there. And then we have Pac-Man as a random decoration there, but why not? And again, the symmetry on the other side. And we've got Looney Bloons. Presumably that's supposed to say balloons, but couldn't quite fit the letters on. Here we've got Pac-Man again. And we have some bushes and some more water here. Some more lily pads. Really nice. I mean, if you're a guest coming in here, looking over there, that looks absolutely fantastic there. I love the view there. You just see enough of guests in the distance to be sort of curious as to where they're going. You can see just the coaster going past there, but it's you can't see enough for it to give anything away. So yeah, I'm excited to have a look around here. So we've got some more adverts. What are these? These are the wooden logs, aren't they? That's nice. That's a nice way of fencing that off. I've not seen that used before, I don't think, like that. Really nice touch. And then we've got the ticket booth again. Some more adverts. The cash machine. But yeah, I think we will. Oh, look at the cool janitor outfit. Oh, he's looking young and hip in this park. I like that. I've not seen anybody change the outfit of the janitor yet, but that is really good. But yeah, the entrance building itself again, symmetrical. It's got lots of different gates going in. exactly what you want to see at a park entrance, and a nice little tower at the top. So we'll go inside, and I have a feeling Pac-Man is going to be popping up a lot in this park. We have some guide maps. That's a new one. That's a new little detail. Some guide maps there. Pac-Man again. We have some guide maps over there. There's a lot of symmetry going off, and I like it. I'm liking the symmetry. So over here we have a claw machine, vending machine. We've got some more speakers on some wooden stands. And over this side we have some milkshakes, some food and drink, some plastic rest. Is that like recycling? I don't know. Plastic rest and papier, which I'm assuming is paper. If my basic French language teaches me anything. Right, where should we go? I mean, there's a lot of characters in this park, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here. So, I think we'll go left first. So we will go towards the food court, the playground, and the ski rocket or the Skyrocket, whichever one you want to call that. It says ski, but it might mean sky. I don't know. So we will go to the left first. I love the music. The scene setting in here is really nice. Good choice of flooring as well. One thing I would potentially say is just along this joint here, a little trick that Michael from M&J Games kind of suggested once is putting a curb down. I think a curb, just to show you what I mean here. Turn off filters. What am I doing? You can never actually do something when you want to show somebody something, do you? Right, curb, just like that. So if we pick a curb up like that, drop that onto the path. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be very high, just minimal, like that. Change the colour to to white maybe. Doesn't have to be white. Change that like that, and it just looks a little bit neater. That's all. But that's what I would say there. But again, I like the fact that the path is different. I like the fact that it changes. It looks a lot nicer than changing different. It looks a lot nicer than keeping the same path throughout all the park. Is what I'm trying to say. If I could talk properly. So yeah, we've got some nice little seating area down here, and we have presumably that's Cookie Monster, which is a very nice build. That I do like that. Cookie Monster just there. These guys are sat down next to him. Staff only, and up here we have some toucans. Two can play that game. Nice little pun there for you. But yeah, some nice little toucans just chilling on some poles there. Go down here, go past Chief Beef. He's looking very happy. There's his shop. Some coffee. I love it down here. The custom fencing, the planting, the trees as well. The trees are so colourful, and they work really, really nicely. Some height markers there. I've seen those height markers somewhere else, or I've seen a similar one. I'm trying to think. I can't remember which one it is, which park I've seen it in, but I have seen something similar. So this is the Sky or Ski Rocket. Nice little queue line here, and this is just a little flat ride. So we will go. Not miss anything down here, have we? No. So we'll go down this path. Some nice little decorations with these little wooden beams. Playground. So this playground was definitely done by NH99. Yeah, one thing I would say is if you are going to use someone's build, just make sure you credit them. I don't recommend anybody else's playground because this is pretty much the best playground you will ever get. But yeah, I would still obviously credit him. I think this is a fantastic park, to be fair. Yeah, but that's his playground, and we'll go down this way. Some shops, some buildings, just what you get in a normal park. I mean, it's quite a realistic layout, to be fair. This part, I do like that. I think down here, you know, where there's no fencing, some like small rocks maybe would kind of tidy off the edge of the path. If I'm in a picky mood, but that's that's all I can suggest there. Nice little fountain. Honestly, I really love how these trees and bushes have been laid out. It's the fact that there's like really minimal bushes just in. It kind of makes this area, you know, stand out a little bit more. Really nice. Some more toilets just on the end there. Again, great custom fencing. And we'll go into Alpine Land. So we have a little life raft and no swimming. Unfortunately, the guests can't go swimming in there. What's over there? Is that an exit? I think that is an exit. So we'll go down this way. No swimming. And this is the Alpine Slide. Here we go then. Underneath some little archway lights. Into the trees. And what's this? Is it a river rapids? It is indeed. Right, we'll pause it there just so we can hop on when these guys leave. Which one is it? It's this one. So we will go. I think. What should we do? Should we do? Yeah, we'll do chase. So yeah, let's enjoy this. Here we go, back into the station, just like that. I thought that was actually a really good river rapids ride, and I'll tell you why. Because it's actually quite a realistic rapids ride. I've said this before in the past, and I stand by it. I think the rapids in this game go way too slow. I think the water speed needs to be a lot quicker, naturally. For the physics in the game, but rapids in real life don't have huge hills and huge drops. Rapids, will tend to have kind of a slow, gradual decline with a few mini drops and then a hill climb at the end. A little bit like this, in fairness. I know there's a hill climb halfway around, but I thought this was fantastic. I thought obviously we've got the terrain work around here, but then obviously you've got all the rock work here. You've got the little bushes and the trees and the buildings that accompany it. I just thought this was like really nicely put together, and I think it was quite an accurate little build of a rapids ride, to be fair. So yeah, really impressed with that. So we'll leave the rapids, go down this path here, and get back to this path, and we'll go down here. Got some nice big fountain just there. Right. Food court and flying fun. Oh, flying fun! There we are. So it's a cheer swing. We all love a good cheer swing, as we do. There's an entertainment spot for the mascots. But yeah, there's the good old cheer swing. Great ride, and really nice custom fencing here with the little logs, and just on the edge of the water as well. So yeah, fantastic little area that. I've lost which way to go now. Got a little food court just here. This is one thing I love, by the way, and it's one thing I do suggest to some people, is if you're putting in shops like this, put them off the main path, because if they get busy and there's queues of people, if there's queues here, they'll probably come out to like there. Whereas if the shop's there onto the main path, the queue then takes up the path and it gets a bit hectic. I appreciate there's no queue for this at the moment, but when there is, it's off the path, and I do like that. So yeah, really nice design there. So we're going on here, and we get to our first coaster, which is Wood Falls. I hope it doesn't fall, not when I'm on it. There's the coaster's going over the queue line there. I apologise for my poor humour. But yeah, really nice looking structure this. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is like. This is very unique to coasters I've been on before in Planet Coaster, so we'll have a look. Carrying on with that sort of wooden theme with the luggage and the crates and the boxes and the barrels, and with the music. The music is here throughout, which is great. Got some storage boxes there as well. So let's speed this up. Oh, never mind. Wood Falls, there's the stats if you are interested. And we shall go to the whatchamacallits, through the POV. Sit in the front row. See if these two kids enjoy it. So enjoy the ride. That was a really nice coaster. I genuinely really did think that was cool. It's a very, and to be fair, this is the theme for the rest of the park. Very family friendly, very family orientated. This park, and I love that that's a constant theme. It's not like a, you know, I mean, just look at the overall park just here with all the trees. It looks fantastic, but it's very family orientated, and I love the fact that there's not like, you know, I've not got to the coaster and it's some like insane thing with crazy loops and massive hills. It fits the park, and that's what I love about it. The speed works really well. I mean, look at the sign there. Let's just flick this to night time. Look, I mean, wow, is that illuminated? there's the rest of the park at night time, but that is very blue. Beautiful new blue coaster. That's my impression of Boris Johnson. But yeah, no, really cool coaster. Really nice little family friendly ride that I think fits in perfectly in this park. So we shall come out of there, and we have Arcade XL. So these are made by Prince David, great creator. The pool tables there. Some games here. I believe these are on the workshop as well. These are just like, so you got this. So there's Pac-Man. So you see some of these games I have seen in other parks. So yeah, like I say, just a little sign to say thanks for letting me use these would be great. But they do fit really well, especially if you want an arcade. You got some of the driving games. You can see all the details on them. Look, that's how fantastic. That's how fantastic these builds are. But yeah, so we'll keep going around here. Some claw machines, some air hockey tables. Air hockey. There we are. So yeah, right. We shall go through here. Right, now where do we go? We don't want to go there. We want to carry on down this path. So, again, look, I mean, look at the lights. Look at the look at the fantastic way that the lights are on these little wooden poles like that. I think that looks fantastic. And then we've got all these little shops just down there, consistent with the mini fencing down at the bottom. Food court this way. And these are cool. Giant rings. Really nice. And then we have free fall, and the free fall exit with. Again, I mean, look at the pattern used for these beams here. It's just a really nice sort of clever way to introduce the ride, which is obviously a drop tower. I don't really need to explain a drop tower to many people. It's a tower that makes you drop. And there we go. But yeah, it really fits in well, that. And then it's nice to have some midway games in front just here. Really cool. Food and drink. Got Elmo. We've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Got everything. More toucans peeking over the top. Another seating area, some more flowers. I mean, I love how colourful the park is. It's so colourful with the trees and the foliage. Just ribbon. Right, where have I not been? But down here. This is a nice way to break up the path, because you can see, because it's an awkward shape, you can just see where the gap in the path comes there, and filling that in with something that looks natural like that is a really great way to do it. Right, so we have Death Run over here, presuming that's where we need to be heading. What's down the middle just here? Is this just like an open? Yeah, it's just like an open pathway. We have stuff only. That's fantastic, and some toilets. Down here. Is this how we get to Death Run? That's an exit. Really cool looking exit, but it's an exit. So Death Run. How do I get to Death Run? There, I've walked past it twice. There we are. There's Death Run. Now this is a very nice themed queue line already. Oh, that looks class. This is great. I love the way this has been done, especially with. You see, that's not something I see often. People putting the vines on the floor as well. Obviously, you know, people wouldn't be tripping over them in real life, but really nice. Got sort of pattern that is putting them down there. So we'll go and join the queue up here. Oh, people just got in. Very nice station. We've got the bunting again with a consistent theme of the crates and the barrels. But yeah, this is Death Run. There's the stats, green across the board, and we will jump on. We'll go into seat. I don't think it really matters. It's 2 seats in it. But yeah, we're in there, and off we go. Great little coaster. Again, it fits really well into like a family style theme park. First thing I wanted to pick up, something I like to do and I think looks great, is putting these hazard strips on the edge of the platform. Really nice way to just get rid of that standard little yellow bit that comes with all the stations. Obviously he's got the wooden platforms there. Just a great way to design the station. What I like about this is that the launch wasn't like ridiculous. You weren't like jolted back. It was just a nice speed. I mean, look at it kind of float round there. It is just a very nice speed. You know, nice turns. Love the little midsection through here. I thought that was great, having this little building. And then, which part is it? It's round here, isn't it? I'm not sure what happened here. The track just switched to a different type of track. Not quite sure why that was, but yeah, I mean, it didn't change anything, I guess, about the ride. But right towards the end, and then you got this little break one, and I think as I say, it fits into a family theme park, and I think these little outbuildings that you've built for decoration, I think they are fantastic. I think they make such a difference. And also the terrain changes as well. Look, you can see the really small elevation changes, and look at it. That looks genuinely, really nicely themed. I think that is just done as nice as you'd want done in the theme park. I'm not sure what this is. Is there a reason that's there, or is it just to give off lights? Okay. I'm not quite sure, but we'll go with it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. So we'll head back out. So we have. I think we've been on the rides. 2 coasters and 1 track ride. Oh, this is a nice bridge. I like that. Over the water just here. And oh, get out! I've been through this entire park and this stupid cow I've not seen all day. I detest this thing. You know what? Come here. Get out. Yeah. Now you're not hopping about, are you? Now you're not hopping about. Yeah. Leave the park. Hurry up. Yeah. Nothing better than seeing that. Nothing better. Hate them. Anyway, fantastic park. Really nice, really nicely themed. As I say, PS4 park shows you how big a park can be. Yes, there's only 2 coasters and 1 track ride, but obviously building more paths in. You know, I mean, you got to look at the amount of paths that are actually in this park. And the paths do take up build counter just as much as coasters do. So that's one thing to bear in mind. But no, I thought that was a fantastic family park. I really did. And I thought the rides really sort of complemented each other quite well. Yeah, fantastic park. Lovely theming. Lovely use of different interesting builds as well. In the sense of guide maps. You know, having little seating areas like this that not everybody puts in, and I just think it was nicely put together. We didn't actually look at the wheel down here either. But yeah, there's the wheel. I don't think you need to tell me about the wheel. Hey Doug. Okay, I did miss this little bit. Apologies. Arcade. So yeah, so here's some of Bryvades, who was the creator on a lot of these arcade games. Again, you know, like I say, just putting that little bit of credit in always goes down well. It's got graffiti on the outside of there, but no, yeah, that is the park. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Wodynavian. Okay, so that says Wodynavian. There's only one O on the workshop, so it is Wodynavian. Okay, so we've learned that. But yeah, you know, you've seen it at night time. That's what it looks like at night. Very nicely lit, very blue over in that corner. Yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you are new, and I will leave the details to this park in the description below in case you want to go and check it out yourself on the PS Workshop. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.